Okay, so to recap, all I've done was write my three equations. All the seats in the stadium add up to 49,000. Uppers are 25, middles are 30, bottoms are 35, and the number of middle and bottom seats together equals the number of seats in the upper level. Okay, so if I want to kind of rewrite this as one system, that would be U plus M plus B equals 49,000. 25U plus 30M plus 35B equals 1,419,500. And then this last one, if I wanted to rewrite it all as one thing, that would be negative U plus M plus B equals 0. All right, that's just if I want the system of equations. So now I want to do a little substitution. So remember, M plus B equals U, so substitute that in here and here. So what this will be is M plus B plus M plus B equals 49,000. This one's going to be 25U, 25M plus 25B plus 30M plus 35B equals 1,419,500. So simplified, 2M plus 2B equals 49,000. 25M and 30M is going to be 55M. 25B and 35B is going to be 60B. That's still going to be 1,419,500. Well, let's see if I can simplify some things here. So if I divide this bottom one by 5, divide everything by 5, my life gets a little bit easier. All right, I'm going to erase this first part again so I got a little room to work. So I might move back there. So this becomes 11M plus 12B equals 283,900. So now I'm going to take my two equations, I'm going to rewrite them back up here so I got a little room to work. So that's going to be 2M plus 2B equals 49,000. 11M plus 12B equals 283,900. So now, hang with me here. I know this is a long piece. So if I subtract that, well, before I even want to subtract that, I want to multiply this times a negative 6. So that's going to be negative 12M minus 12B equals negative 49,000, or 49,000 times negative 6. So that's going to be negative 294,000. So if I subtract this, I'm sorry, if I add this because it's already there, I end up with negative M, 0, equals 283,900. So that's going to be 10,100 seats. So the middle level has got 10,100 seats. All right, if I substitute that back into really anywhere, if I substitute it back in here, I can figure this out. So 49,000, 2 times 10,000 is 20,000. So that means 2B equals 29,000. And all I did to do that was substitute 10,000 in here for M, solve it. All right? So that means on the middle level, there's going to be, or I'm sorry, on the bottom level, there's going to be 14,500. So on the top level are these two combined. So the top level is going to be 24,500. So here's my middle. Here's the bottom. Here's the top. Wow, that is not an easy problem. Let's take a look at this one. Last one, I promise. Mike knows he scored a total of 70 points so far this basketball season. His coach told him that he has scored 37 times. Mike wants to know how many free throws, field goals, and three-pointers he has made. The sum of the field goals and three-pointers equal twice the number of free throws minus 2. So you got free throws, call those F, field goals G, and we'll call three-pointers T. And let's see what kind of situation we got. So he scored a total of 70 points. He has scored 37 times. So F plus G plus T equals 37. Then we go with values. All right, free throws are worth 1, field goals are worth 2, three-pointers are worth 3, and he's hit 70 points. The sum of the field goals and three-pointers equal twice the number of free throws minus 2. So his field goals and three-pointers equals twice the number of free throws minus 2. So can I solve for one of these pretty easily? And the answer to that question is yeah. It's a G, not a Y. So if I do this, I can say, I can bring over negative 2, I can have 2F over here, so I can subtract 2F over here. So that gets rid of it there. I'm left with equaling negative 2. Now, I can kind of do what I need to do. So I can kind of take these two as they are and watch what will happen. This will be kind of nice. F plus G plus T equals 37. Negative 2F plus G plus T equals negative 2. Watch what happens if I just subtract those. Just subtract those right now. F minus a negative 2F is 3F. G minus G cancels out. T minus T cancels out. 37 minus a negative 2 is going to be 39. So if I subtract by 3, F is going to be 13. Once I've got 1, everything just kind of comes together. Okay, so G plus T equals 2 times F minus 2. So G plus T is going to be equal to 26 minus 2, so that's going to be 24. So now that I've got this, I can figure out the rest of it. Now that you know that F is 13, put that back in here and you're down to a system of 2 equations. All right, so we've already got this one. All right, if I put in 13, solve it, G plus T equals 24. If I put it into the second one, if I put it into this one, and I'll change colors here so it's easier, I end up with 13 plus 2G plus 3T equals 70. So 2G plus 3T equals 57. So here's my 2 equations right here. So if I multiply by negative 2, so if I add this one and this one, add, now multiply, 0, 3T plus a negative 2T is T, 57 minus 48 is going to be 9. So that's 9 three-pointers, 13 free throws. So by elimination, 37 minus 13 minus 9 is going to give me what? That's going to give me 15 field goals. So 15 field goals, 13 free throws, 9 three-pointers. I'm sorry this is a little bit scattered all over the place, but I wish I had a little bit more room to work. All right. Take your time with this. This is a big section. Take it piece by piece and be very disciplined, especially about signs.